when I designed it, the primary thing that I wanted to get when I was leading the 2.0 was to help coaches find their brand of coaching. I'm really into this idea of how do you know, like, how can you find yourself, your own strengths, and yes, your weaknesses, perhaps your blind spots, your unconscious assumptions, your um, unintentional impact. Like, there are very few opportunities in our lives to get such clarity on in answers to those questions than when you are in a life coach training program, because the your personal development, your professional development shows up in the kind of questions that you ask someone. And you have 6 months to travel with this group of people together in ways of communicating and relating that we don't often have as people. My I guess message is more of an invitation to step into this space and to find yourself and to find your strengths. That's my biggest hope. From that perspective, uh, I view this really as a leadership program. And a lot of it relies on you and your being proactive and asking the question of who am I as a coach? How do I show up? What is my most compelling self when I'm in a coaching session? If you are seeking after those answers, then all of the tools, the topics, they'll call it coaching moves. Those will come more naturally, and you can use them in ways that you can figure out what's going to be most useful for my client and move forward in that. That you're able to take a lot of the concepts that come in the 2.0 and ask, how can I use this concept as a structure for my curiosity? Right? How can I use this little tool, best possible self, current self? Here's a tool. Here's a map. You give it to a client, see what comes up, and then use the idea structure to become curious about these different places to go.